Okay, I'm talking with Brad LaPorte. And Brad, we've talked about SASE. Let's talk about CASB because CASB predated SASE, Cloud Access Security Brokers. How do you think of them and how are they still differentiated from either Zero Trust or SASE?
Yep. So the best way to understand or think of CASB is it's the CASBs are to SaaS as firewalls are to data centers. So they are basically the gatekeeper that keeps really the criminals at bay and keeping them out of your cloud security infrastructure or the cloud infrastructure that you have. So key benefits of it: data loss prevention, compliance and risk, which is a major component, and then the actual behavioral aspect, so UEBA, user entity and behavioral analysis, as well as just core threat protection and having integrated and adaptive access control. All really good, nice things to have in your kit bag in terms of really just having a really sophisticated lock on your door to your house. So the overall adoption rate for CASB compared to all the others in the cloud security space is significantly higher. I mean, overall, the growth rate is 41%, and the actual growth rate of CASB is it's actually very difficult to calculate. It's well over 200, maybe even 300% in terms of growth. So certainly in areas of interest. So it's really interesting to watch this space kind of take off.
Is one big differentiator it's not quite on-prem, but it's each enterprise would have their own CASB instance that they manage, like you used to manage your VPN concentrator, and as opposed to a SASE or some of the zero trust models where it's complete edge built around the world in hundreds of data centers that you get access through. Is that differentiation legitimate?
Yeah, I mean, I would say absolutely. I mean, you're able to tailor it to your specific environment. Like that is your specific lock that you have on your front door. So,
Okay.
it applies consistent policies across multiple different SaaS applications. And then, which is really important because with cloud security, or specifically with cloud and the movement to cloud, it's been great from a scalability perspective, all the benefits of the cloud, the cost effectiveness, the one-click deploy and scale, and as well as the scalability aspects to it. But the downside to that has been that the attack surface is now larger than ever because it seems like every application is now internet facing and therefore exposed. So it's no longer just a traditional perimeter. It's now that application is yet another door that's being exposed. So you're able to actually apply a single policy that's unique to your environment that you set and then allows you to actually govern it. And then from there, having that monitoring aspect, so having almost an integrated security camera that tracks all the behavior of a really interesting activity that's happening over time, and actually being able to have that baseline and then tracking that over a period of time of like, hey, this isn't supposed to be happening. So it's really unique and certainly attributed to the fact of why it's growing so exponentially.
Beautiful. Okay, let's keep talking.